in today's video I'm going to see if I can make this pit bike run again. So this is a 125cc pit bike from the brand YCF. The new price for one of these pit bikes is around 1300 bucks and I bought this thing for 225 euros. So now I'm curious to see if we can fix this pit bike and save ourselves 1000 euros. So the previous owner told me that this bike smoked a lot when it ran, and when I went to pick this bike up, the bike didn't start at all. I also got another set of wheels. The small wheels are the original wheels and the previous owner put some bigger wheels in. So as you can see, there's a lot of oil residue near the spark plug, and also in the exhaust is a lot of carbon and oil. So my guess is that the piston rings are just completely worn out on this bike, so that's why I bought a brand new piston. It cost me only 10 euros, so now we are going to see if this fixes the problem. So let's see how the spark plug looks. Very bad. So let's clean this off. So now let's feel for compression. So the compression of this bike is pretty good, but still I think it's the piston rings. So let's start disassembling this engine. So the cylinder head is in good condition. Now let's take the cylinder off and see what the condition of the piston and the rings are. As we take a look at this piston, we see that the rings are really worn down on one side, so that means that it's better to replace the whole piston. So on the cylinder there were a few scratches, so now I want to oil up the cylinder and go through with the hone, just to make sure that the new rings will seat correctly on the cylinder walls. So here we go, I took the old piston off and it doesn't look too bad, but the rings are a little bit thin, so they wore down a little bit. So we probably will put the brand new piston in, just to make sure. So here we have the new piston, and this is the old one. And they are a little bit different, but still I think these will work, because it's the same diameter and the same distance between those holes. So if you want more information on how to install the piston rings, click on the video right above on the screen. So as you see, the D here, that says to face up. And the black one is the second ring, and the gray one, the gray ring, is the top one. So now it's ready to install on the bike. So also the skid plate is broken, so let me search for a new one. I probably have one laying around in my shop. So here I have the old skid plate, it's broken off. Here we have the new one, it's exactly the same. So we did the rebuild, we have a new piston in there, the cylinder is honed and everything looks very good. But now the problem I had was that the bike would not start. It had good compression, it had spark, so I thought it could not be the electrical, but after trying a brand new CDI box, it turns out that this was the problem. So let me show you that it runs good.